Happy Halloween from the Mad Dogs crew. We are out here in the doghouse and we are gearing up to make some spooky treats for tonight for a Halloween party. Now I will tell you, we are looking for easy, so this is going to be under 5 minutes. We're just making some really yummy Rice Krispie treats. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so since we are out here in the doghouse, we're just going to kind of use what we have on hand. First thing we need to do for some Rice Krispie treats is melt down some butter. In this case, I've got some margarine. Doesn't really matter. Yummy either way. We're going to take and melt down one stick, and I'm just going to stick it in a saucepan and stick it on the Traeger. That should melt it down pretty quickly for us. So I'm going to get Sierra, my spooky assistant. Actually, she's a ringmaster. How cool is that? I love her costume. To stick that on the Traeger for me. And we're going to let that melt down and then we'll be right back to eat. Alright, so while our butter is melting, I'm going to kind of tell you what our plan of action is here. We wanted to do some Rice Krispie treats for a Halloween party, but we didn't really want to make them too terribly complicated. So our first variety is just going to be plain Rice Krispie treats with some candy corn mixed in. Super good. If you don't like candy corn, you're missing out, honestly. They're honey flavored. I heard somebody yesterday talking about they didn't understand what flavor candy corn is supposed to be. It's supposed to be honey flavored. But yeah, so that's going to be our first variety. Just very simple, but it is in the spirit of Halloween. Everybody that loves candy corn will love these Rice Krispies. I'll tell you one thing too. It is Halloween day, and yesterday it was 85 degrees. Today the high is 55 degrees. So we have a 30-degree swing within a day. If that's not living in South Carolina, I don't know what is.
Woo.
I'm telling you. We are warm because we are out here in our doghouse right now.
We're next to the Traeger.
Yeah, next to the Traeger. But I think trick-or-treating is going to be kind of chilly tonight for sure. We're definitely going to have to bundle up. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. Yesterday was shorts and t-shirts, and today we are definitely going to be wearing pants and jackets, and it's probably going to be pretty cold. So the other night, we participated in what we call Boo in the Park, which is our park right down the road. They have thousands of trick-or-treaters that will come out. Local businesses will set up to let the kids get some candy. But we participated in it with Mad Dogs, and we did like a little Halloween... Let's see here, I'll bring it up to you. A little Halloween version of one of our bottles. I hope everybody's going to have a very happy Halloween. And you need to drop down below some of your favorite Halloween traditions. For us, at least me and Sierra here, we're wingies. We do not like the scary movies. So we are Halloween Town and Hocus Pocus.
Nightmare
and things
Before
like
Christmas.
That. Nightmare Before Christmas. All the fun kitty type Halloween movies, me and her will sit there and binge on them and enjoy watching them. We do have plans when we get back from trick-or-treating tonight to do exactly that. But yeah, I want to hear what your traditions are. There's the train. But yeah, drop down below in the comments what your traditions are. Alright, so on to step 2 with the train still in the background. We've got our butter all melted down, so now we're going to add a bag of mini marshmallows. So I'll get Sierra to help me out here. There we go. We're going to stir these around and we're going to put it back onto the Traeger. Now we've got the Traeger running at 275. But I mean, honestly, the temperature doesn't really matter. We're just using it for a heat source just to get the stuff melted. Easy peasy. So this is going to go back onto the Traeger, let all the marshmallows melt down. Just drop it over. There you go. You know, don't be scared of.
I ain't scared of it. I just couldn't grab it.
Our little Mad Dog in training. Check out the costume, though. I thought it was pretty clever. I've got my Mad Dog's t-shirt all ripped up and zombified, and obviously the makeup. Looking at you, all I can hear in my head is... That's
what I was singing earlier. You're probably going to hear it on the playback.
Probably.
Because I was singing it earlier. Artist, but still. Oh, jeez. I didn't know what you were doing.
Just giving a close up on the makeup. It's like the thriller, the.
See our little school friend. Oh, jeez.
All right, so we just got our butter and marshmallow mixture off the Traeger, and you can see it is melted down good and smooth. So now we're gonna add a half of a bag of our Rice Krispies. Probably good right there.
Want to get half?
Yeah, losing some. Okay. Now we're gonna stir in our Rice Krispies, and we're gonna go ahead and add in.
Crispy rice dust.
Oh, okay. And we're gonna add in. That was hot. We're gonna add in a couple of handfuls.
What'd you do?
Touch my arm. Okay. So we just added in our candy corn. A couple handfuls of candy corn. And just get everything coated with the marshmallow mixture, and then we will put it into the thing. You want to go ahead and get a glove on so you can pat this down. Alright, smush it down into the pan. Alright, so now we're going to put some more candy corn right on top. Alright, so we've got this set done. We're going to set it to the side, let it start cooling off, and then we're going to start our second batch. Second batch, same as the first. We're going to melt down our margarine. We're going to melt down a bag of mini marshmallows. We will be back when we get that part done. Alright, so now our mixture is off of the Traeger. There are a few little straggler marshmallows, but it's fine. We're going to go ahead and continue with our food coloring. We're going to make this a beautiful shade of purple. And I think Sierra heard Barbie instead of Halloween. Because those are very pink.
Go come fast.
Keep mixing.
Ooh.
Alright, switch off. Okay. Now we have our purple marshmallows. We're going to add in our cereal. We'll just add in this.
And that actually makes the Rice Krispie treats.
Oh. Alright, so the last little bit of our Halloween treat. We're not even sure if this part's going to work. We're going to give it a go. The idea is we're going to stick our gloves into this marshmallow cream and kind of use our fingers to stretch these little, these little strings of marshmallow fluff that look like spider webs. So we're going to attempt it.
We should have went in the shape of a spider web.
This is definitely one of those internet, like Pinterest board versus reality type deals. Either way, it's going to taste good. It doesn't look good, but it tastes good. I'm sure. I'm calling it. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's video. We've got some Halloween shenanigans to get off to. So we are going to just call it a day. But at the end of the day, we have some purple spiderweb-ish Rice Krispie treats. We also have our candy corn treats. So I'm happy. It was an easy project. It was kind of fun for us to hang out and make these together today. So anyway, that's going to be it for today, you guys. We'll see you next time.